Hey guys, it's Dottie. Welcome to today's pick a card. Take a few moments, see which one resonates with you, and I will see you there. Alright guys, group number 1, for those of you who chose this cool little kid here. I don't know what it is. I just think it's a rock. I'm gonna be honest. I have a couple of those. I have kids that like to give me rocks. There we go. Alrighty, guys. So you guys got Oshun, the god of generosity. You guys got the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, in reverse. You also have Angels and Masters. So let's start out with this Nine of Cups in reverse. So the Nine of Cups traditionally, especially when in the upright position, it talks about basically it being a wish fulfillment. Like, it's this wish come true. Anything you're hoping for will definitely come through. When it when it's in reverse, this tells me that this is a bit of blocked energy you have going on here. It's not that your wishes won't come true. And if it doesn't, that always means, like I was saying this morning, when one door closes, that just means that a better door's opening. So the way you want it to happen, it may not be the way that it happens. But as going back to that blocked energy, that would explain why Oshun, the god of generosity, she's the god of prosperity, she's the god of fertility, like, she is. So with Oshun, basically, she's coming up in this reading to tell you, like, hey, to, like, check your generosity, like, meter. What have you been giving out? The golden rule that runs through most religions is this: as you sow, so shall you reap. What you put out comes back to you. So are you being generous with yourself? Are you being generous with others? And definitely, are you taking gratitude? If someone's taken and done something for you, are you taking and saying thank you? Because maybe sometimes that's all the other person needs. And remember, not everything is about us, right? Sometimes people come into our lives and do things for us so that we can do something for them. It may not seem that simple at times, but that's definitely why some people come into our path. Alright, and then we have Angels and Masters. This card tells me that, like, if you're feeling stuck right now because like everything you've been hoping for and wishing for, and you've been putting so much effort into this one thing and it's just not working out the way you want it to, they're calling you to take and get in touch with them. Get in touch with whatever higher power it is that you call to. Definitely take and get a hold of them. Get a hold of your ancestors. Get a hold of those angels. Let them show you how it is you can fulfill your wishes. How it is the things that you want you can bring into fruition. Because they're definitely there with these angels and masters, with this generosity. It looks to me that you may need to work on using your wisdom. Remember, wisdom is knowledge plus experience. So you know this, you've experienced this, and this. Now, how can I use that combination of things to project me forward into what it is that I want so I can get this? So just remember, guys, you're a star, and being a star, you shine brightly, and any wish, people wish upon stars. So that means that all your wishes are able to come true. You've just got to reach out and grab onto whatever it is that spirit wants for you, because it's different for all of us, you know? I do apologize for any noises that you may hear. Alrighty, guys. Have a great day. Bye. Hey guys, for those of you who chose this, I don't know, I think it's some kind of agate, but I think it's pretty cool. Alright, for those of you who chose that one, we're just gonna call him Taggy today. You guys got the truth card. You guys got, not sure how to say that, but new beginnings. And you guys got family. Alright, so let's start with truth. Okay. So when it comes to the truth card, this is in a traditional deck, this would be judgment. Judgment's really about finding balance, right? So basically, Spirit's asking you to be honest with yourself. Where is it that you are really need balance? What is it that's out of your life that may not be really in balance? Because what this new beginning card talks about is there's this new beginning that's on the horizon, but you've got to be honest with yourself here first and foremost and be like, hey, so like, what are the steps, number one, that I need to take in order to make it there? Number two, what is it that I need to let go of that's not going to serve me once I get there, right? So, and with this new beginning, and the reason why the truth in the new beginnings is, the new beginnings literally says basically the same thing, but like, hey, we got something good coming for you, but you need to take a step back and evaluate, like, hey, like, for example, do you know that you need to stop going to Dunkin' Donuts every morning? Might be a good time to stop. Because if you're trying to manifest that hot, tight body for next summer, going to Dunkin' Donuts every morning isn't gonna help. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't like donuts. Yeah, they're gross. Okay, anyways, like, you have this crown. This tells me that there really is a victory that's coming. This isn't something that's just gonna, this new beginning isn't something, I'm gonna put it down, but this isn't something that's just, it's not a monetary thing. It's not monetary, but it's not a momentary thing. It's something that, like, you've got to learn your true potential, and sometimes we've got to step out of some certain things. We've got to step away from certain things. We've got to see where it is that we need to reevaluate in our lives so that we can be that royalty, so we can be that star that it is that we were meant to be, because we were all meant to be stars in our own right, okay? So, and maybe if this thing has to do with straightening things out with your family, right? And allowing allowing things to move, like, if you're having like things going on in your family, it's time to work those out. This may also be for, you have to remember this for certain, like, different people, but this may also say, like, hey, it's time to reach out to that soul tribe. Those people who it is that have had your back lately, go and tell them, like, hey, I'm having issues with not going to Dunkin' Donuts in the morning. Will you be my accountability partner? Will you help me realize, and give me an encouraging word when I need it? And know that once you've found those people, that soul tribe, those people who it is that are going to have your back, growing up we called them my extended family, because they were people who it didn't matter, because they were family, just a connection no matter what. So just know, like, that bond, you're not alone. So if at any point you're feeling alone, understand that you're not alone. You always have somebody with you. Just understand that your spirits, your guides, your angels, the people that it is that you love, that love you, your ancestors, all those people, they're still with you, and they help you and they guide you. And sometimes what they're asking for you to do is to just reach out and be like, hey, I need a little help, need a little assistance. Will you help open up my eyes so that I can do this the way it is that I want this to be done? Alrighty, guys. I hope all this resonates with you. Definitely let me know. Remember, you're a star. You shine brightly. Have a great day, y'all. Ooh wee. Alright, group number 3. This is going to be a good one. Okay, so we have creativity. We have Spider-Woman, co-creation. And we have, I do believe this is the High Priestess, intuition. Okay, so starting off with this High Priestess. You can see her eyes are closed. This is just the first thing that came to me. You can see how her eyes are closed. Spirit might really need you to start meditating more. Start really strengthening your intuition, because that's one really good way to strengthen your intuition, is to spend some time meditating. But I feel like with this, Spirit's really calling you not only to just like focus in and like harness your meditation and your intuition, but if there's anything that's been like really calling to you lately, like, oh my goodness, like, I need to create this. Oh my goodness, like, I need to make this. Like, there's just something that's calling you, and you may not understand why. It's your intuition, it's your guardians, it's your angels. Understand that, like, follow your intuition. If you're thinking about creating something, now is a great time to take those steps forward, because especially with these two, like, you have creation and co-creator. Okay, so with Spider-Woman, with this, like, think about spiders. Like, they, whether we kind of think about it or not, they co-create the world around them, right? Like, they make these beautiful, intricate webs to not just live in, because most of them don't live in them, but they also do it as a way to not just eat and take care of themselves, but as a way to keep the insect population down. I don't like spiders, so for me to be giving them a thumbs up in anything is like a, whew, bless, she must be feeling herself today. Okay, anyways, but basically, with co-creator is saying that you are the co-creator of the universe around you. So what are you putting out to allow this creation to be able to come in, and especially with intuition being first, like, that tells me that the reason why intuition came out first is in order to truly co-create the world, because you have so much creativity. Your sacral chakra is more than open, baby, okay? We're not gonna touch on that other part, but and especially with all this orange, your sacral chakra is very active right now. It's really just calling out to you to create the world that it is that you want. Spirit's given you this inspiration for this creativity, and Spirit really wants you to start using it and to create something beautiful. Like, look at how beautiful this card is. It's like she's like merging from the darkness into something and creating something even better, something new, and that's basically what all of this is saying, is that you have the power within yourself to create whatever world it is that you desire. Because it's, for all of us, our worlds are slightly different. For one person, they may want to open up a restaurant, and for another person, they may want to sell lotions. But that doesn't make either one of you wrong. It means that Spirit's just giving you guys different things to do. Right now, Spirit is calling for you to spend some time grounding yourself, getting everything together so that you once those doors start to open, you have everything in alignment to step through them like that and allow things to just flow. So start creating, because you create your future today. You know, if you do 10 squats today, you may not see the results today, but next week, them thighs are going to be tighter. That butt's going to be like, ooh wee. You get what I'm saying? Alrighty, guys. Have a great day. Alright, group number 4. For those of you who chose, I believe this is an Apache tier. Because if you look through it, it's actually see-through, but I don't think you guys can see that it's see-through. But it is! It's like a really pretty amber color. Alrighty, guys. Let's get into the cards. So first we have Reverence. We have Spiritual Awakening. We have Reward and Recognition. And we have the Heart Chakra card. Let's start with the Heart Chakra card. Reason why everybody else got 3 cards, but you guys got 4, and that's because Spirit was just like throwing things at me. And then, not only that, but the Heart Chakra, I wanted to give a little more depth to it, which is why you guys got 2. So anyways, you guys, with this Heart Chakra, it's telling me that your heart needs to be opened up. Honestly, that your heart needs to be opened up, that you need to start taking in more deep leafy greens, getting connected to the earth. You know, all things green are definitely going to help you out here. Okay? But then, once we get that, like, because we have a reward and recognition, we have basically Spirit saying, like, hey, you've been working hard. You've been putting in the work, baby. We need you to open up your heart, because we can't have you, once you get that reward, once you get that recognition, we can't have you out here acting some type of way. So you gotta be open to what it is. You gotta be open to people. You gotta be open to the world, because we need that. Because one thing I've learned along my journey is when you're open with other people, then you truly open up the door for other people to be open with you. I'm back. Okay. You truly open up it's gonna stay down there. And I guess we're gonna move on to the next card, which would be Buffalo Woman, Reverence. So when Reverence comes in, she's basically asking you, honestly, to create a sacred place. To create a place of reverence. Some place where, like, your ancestors would have gone. Like, for me, I have an altar that has my mommy's picture on it. And, like, I make up everything. And, I'll take some time and I'll pray at the altar. But that's what she's really wanting you to do. She's asking you to take some sacred time to create a sacred space, either in your heart, in your home, however it is. For a long time, I ended up meditating in my car, so wherever it is that you are able to create a sacred space, do so. Open up your heart, because you're about to come to this beautiful awakening, spiritual awakening. You're crowning your third. Okay, your third eye and your crown is really opening, and you have got to take some time. That's part of the reason why you've got to open up your heart, because your heart chakra is the middle ground to all chakras. Then you're not able to get to your throat. Then you're not able to get to your third eye. Then you're not able to fully engage your crown. So you've got to have your open heart, because that creates the bond between you and the world around you. That creates the bond between spirit, soul, and the world. So it has to be open. So you see what I'm talking about. It has to be open. So that's why Spirit's trying to say that. But Spirit, I feel like, is saying, with the fact that this card didn't want to stay in my hand, Spirit's saying that, hey, if you don't figure out how to open up your heart, truly figure it out. you will not get the reward and the recognition that it is that you've been seeking. So I feel like that's part of the reason why Spirit's like, hey, let's take some reverence. Let's create some sacred space and create an area of your heart and of your home, and truly allow Spirit to just, because once we take and we spend some time like meditating, for example, we have opened ourselves up and we're allowing energy to just flow however it may. So, alright guys, I definitely hope that this makes sense and resonates. Alrighty guys, just remember, you're a star. Have a great day.